I'm Eric, a senior at Crockett High School.
I'm Samantha, a junior at Crockett High School, and this is
Inside AISD.
On this episode, AISD and UT students get coding.
Crockett Theater Troupe earned a perfect score and more, coming up on Inside AISD. Inside AISD is the original television program that highlights good news in the Austin Independent School District.
In each episode, we explore exciting activities and programs while recognizing students and staff. University of Texas students in the UTeach program have been working with 2 Austin ISD middle schools. We visited one classroom as they finished their projects.
As a district, our goal is to try to get every student exposed to computer science, and it's not just a district goal, but it's a global movement to make sure that every student at every school is exposed to computer science.
So this program is the computer science program. We actually just started it. It's totally new. It's affiliated with the UTeach program at UT. So the kids are learning, we're actually learning a real computer programming language. We're using the C programming language, which is, something that people use all the time. We're doing small projects that, are bite-sized, and we can, work on them in like small chunks.
We're making toys where we're making them light up, move, or have accessories that light up or move, learning how to add the code, how to add ports or add the whatever you're trying to make it do, add it, and that was really fun, even working with other people.
Exposure to these concepts so early on in their education is something that I never had, and that I don't know anybody that I know has had that. This program is unique in that sense that we're giving them the opportunity to do this computer science stuff so early on in their education.
It's pretty cool because you get to learn. Like, I'm thinking on being a worker with computers, and so it's like, well, how would I come do this? And I'm happy we actually did do this. I'm actually happy I actually learned this age so I can know it throughout my life.
The collaboration between the UTeach program and AISD takes basic computer science education up a notch. Students synthesize information and apply more advanced techniques to accomplish their programming goal. In addition to increasing the students' knowledge of computer science, they learn valuable 21st century skills they can apply to school and life. UT students also gain valuable experience. Computer science education should be accessible to every child. In fact, AISD participates in the Hour of Code, a national movement to educate students and teachers about basic computer science. This is the second year AISD campuses district-wide participated in the Hour of Code activities.
Computer science is not about just working with computers, it's about computational thinking, it's about collaborating with each other, it's about problem solving, it's about communicating with each other, and I think the most important thing is about persistence. If you don't get the right answer, that's okay. You go back, you look at all the variables, and then you try to problem solve and try to get the answer. That's what we're trying to instill in students, because it connects to all subject areas.
All I have to say, it's amazing. It's really, really amazing. If you love computers, pretty cool.
Samantha and I are part of the Crockett High School Thespian Troupe number 1924.
On December 4th, our theater department competed in Dallas at the Texas Thespian State Festival. Approximately 6,200 students from 230 Texas high schools attended the festival. There were 821 entries in the various acting events, including monologues, duet acting, solo musical, duet musical, and group acting.
84 schools competed in group acting, including Crockett. Crockett Theater was one of only 3 groups to earn a perfect score, qualifying those 3 groups to compete in the finals round.
This is our 3rd year in a row to earn a perfect score at the Texas Thespian State Festival, and we qualified for nationals.
This June, we will head to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to defend Crockett's national championship in group acting at the International Thespian Festival.
Coming up next, Austin ISD middle school students plant seeds of hope and attend the No Place for Hate Youth Summit.
Every day counts.
When kids miss school, we miss out.
Make sure students attend all day, every day. In early December, students at Covington Middle School planted hundreds of daffodil bulbs around their campus. This was more than just a beautification project. It was a hands-on lesson in history and hope. Covington Middle School became the first Austin ISD school to participate in the International Daffodil Project.
And the Daffodil Project is a memorial to help us remember the victims of the Holocaust and genocide in general. When they plant the bulbs, they are planting a soul of a child who has been lost due to genocide. And the daffodils go in the ground and we show respect to memorialize them, and when they bloom, it shows hope for peace in the world.
Participation in the Daffodil Project began as an extension of a 6th grade world cultures lesson.
Since we had been talking to the kids about the Holocaust and the victims and genocides happening in the world today and in the past, it fell perfectly into 6th grade curriculum.
6th grade students in the Young Philanthropists group inspired 7th and 8th grade students, and participation quickly bloomed to include the entire student population.
These students promote service learning projects throughout the building, and when we talked to them about the project, they wanted it to be school-wide.
So we have 3 big posters that has a daffodil on it, made by my art teacher, Miss Piper, and everybody made a reflection of what they hope for the world, and we're going to put that up in the front building.
My hope was to end world hunger, and so everyone has food, water, and shelter.
My hope is that people don't bully, just be friendly, because bullying leads to people hurting themselves or even more.
In addition to learning about history, this lesson ties into social and emotional learning, an initiative supported in all AISD schools. Students learn about the concept of empathy and discuss human rights issues facing children worldwide. This also gives the AISD middle school students an opportunity to share their personal stories and connect with their peers.
My sister, she passed away a year ago from bullying. I remember that we had some good memories, so I just put that in the ground with the daffodil, and whenever it blooms, all the good memories will come out again. All the children who lost their lives deserve to be remembered.
The Austin chapter of the Anti-Defamation League hosted the 8th annual No Place for Hate Youth Summit on December 7th. More than 700 students and educators participated in the one-day workshop. The goal of the summit was to empower students and faculty to build campuses of respect. Student participants learned the dangers of bigotry, how to recognize bullying on their campuses, tools to confront the behavior, and how to be an ally. Almost 100 volunteers joined ADL Austin to provide educators and students with the tools to stand up against hate and the resources to ensure that anti-bias and diversity education are a part of their school's curriculum. Over 200 7th and 8th grade students and educators from 20 Austin ISD middle schools attended this year's summit. The Youth Summit is another great way Austin ISD is making campuses no place for hate. Coming up next, 2 AISD students flipped a switch at the Trail of Lights.
Students, staff, and parents have been sharing their pride about the Austin Independent School District on social media.
Tell us why you're proud to be part of AISD. Post a pic or tweet and use the hashtag AISDProud. Let's show the world why we are AISD proud.
2 Austin ISD elementary school students won the Trail of Lights essay contest.
This year, we did start a little early, and we had a writing contest in partnership with Austin Independent School District. And we invited AISD school children to tell us about someone who has done something kind for them this season. And so, out of all the submissions that we had some really great stories, but it was really tough to pick a winner.
All right, Letty, thank you. The finalists, we want you to know, many of them are here tonight, and 2 very special winners will help turn on the lights with us tonight. I'd like to again recognize Dr. Paul Cruz, Superintendent of Austin ISD. He is here with us. and also the very dedicated teachers at AISD who helped make this special night happen. And of course, we thank them for what they do year-round, of course.
Second place went to Herman O. from Dawson Elementary. Third place went to Lesbeth H. from Brook Elementary. Alternates were Jalen H. from Barton Hills Elementary, Valeria D. from Odom Elementary, and Callie P. from Baranoff Elementary. First place went to Cunningham Elementary fourth graders Gianna G. and Samaya T. They both had such powerful essays that they tied for first place. Both girls were invited to the opening ceremony of the Trail of Lights to flip the switch on December 8th. HEB also sponsored a reading party for Cunningham Elementary students.
Samaya and Gianna, all right, are we ready to turn on the lights?
Yes.
We're gonna count, so if everyone out here will help us count down from 10, these girls will pull down the lever on 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
This has been Inside AISD, the TV show that covers exciting activities and news in the Austin Independent School District.
Stay in tune with district news and events. Visit the AISD TV blog at aisd.tv. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Austin ISD.
And follow us on Twitter at Austin ISD. For Inside AISD, I'm Samantha.
And I'm Eric. Thanks for watching.